Good morning, friends. How are you? Buenos dias.
For today's video, we're gonna do a science lesson, but it's gonna be a little bit different. Today we're gonna learn about the sunset and the sunrise and why it sets and rises. So in the next part of the video, I am going to record myself as I take a hike through a park that I love to go to, and we're gonna see different plants, different animals maybe, hopefully. And we're gonna watch a nice, beautiful, colorful sunset, my favorite. All right, class, here we go.
Hey, class. So I'm out here at this park. It's called Purgatory Park here in San Marcos, where I live. And honestly, it's beautiful. It's one of my favorite places to come to. It's really cool. So you can see it starts off kind of next to this bridge, but then as you go farther and farther in, it gets more and more like a forest, you know. And so it's really green. Look, there's a big old ant pile right there, and then over there are a bunch of bluebonnets. It's really nice this time of year. Wow. There's a bunch of trees everywhere. And then look, the pathway is, it's kind of like a tunnel of trees right there. There's flowers there. Big cactus plants. Or as we say in Spanish, nopal. It's this big old hole in the ground that kind of just filled up over time. And then over here is the huge hill I was talking about. Kids, friends, don't try this at home. It's very dangerous. And look, a little lizard. Hey, buddy. All right, class, here I am. Just made it up the hillside. I'm tired. And as you can see, it was worth it though. Look at that view. That bright sun. Wow. All right, class, so here I am on top of the hill, and I'm just waiting for the sun to set. It's actually getting lower right now. Whenever I was here earlier, or whenever I got here, it was about right here. But right now it's setting in the west. The sun always sets or goes down in the west. All right, friends, so it's a little bit later in the day, and you can see that the sun has gone down just a little bit more. Earlier, whenever we first saw the sun in the sky, you could see the whole thing, and it was higher in the sky. And then now you can't even see more than half of it. It's almost gone. And once it goes down all the way, we won't be able to see it anymore, and then it'll be nighttime. So here are some other pictures of the sunset that I've taken a picture of on different days. And it's really why it's my favorite spot to go to, because it's the same spot, but every day the sunset's just a little bit different. I mean, look at those colors. And then that's a really nice picture too. It's called the Golden Hour. And then this sunset, I actually got a little bit of a rainbow color on the sides. So class, those nice colorful images of the sun and the sunset we saw was the sun coming down and going to sleep. All right, class, so let's talk about the sunset and the pictures of sunsets that we saw in the video. So here we are on Earth, right? And remember, Earth orbits or goes around the sun and is also spinning as it goes. Let's say the Earth is here right now. Once it goes all the way around the sun and it comes back here to where it started, 1 year has passed. So, whenever the Earth goes around the sun one time, that equals, or that is, 1 full year. And remember, friends, the Earth is constantly spinning while it goes around. And that's why we have a sunset. So if Earth is right here right now, all right, so let's say that the Earth is here right now in the morning, right? The sun's light is hitting the Earth on this side, and this other half of Earth is nighttime right now. It's dark. And then as the sun, or as the Earth moves a little bit farther up, it also rotates around, like something like this. So then whenever the sun sets, the Earth will be right here, and a different part of the world is getting the light from the sun. That's how the sunset works. In the morning, the Earth, that's how the sunset works. Whenever we see in the morning a sun rising, which means it's going up, it's actually the Earth spinning around and different parts of it being covered in light. If the Earth is here in the morning, that's when we'd see the sun rise. And then as the day goes on and we get closer and closer to nighttime, the sun rotates and ends about there, and then this half of the world is dark. And then this other half has daytime. But here's where we are, on this little spot right here. We're losing our sunlight and going into nighttime, which is why the sun sets. That's when the sun goes down. So here we are, almost dark, but not yet. And then a little bit later, we'll be right here. We'll be right here in this dark part of the world. Well, friends, that's it for today's science and nature video. I hope you liked the pictures. I hope you liked the walk. I hope you liked the different things you saw today, the sunsets, and I hope you learned something new. Well, thanks for watching, friends. See you next time.